Hello, this is Jeff, and today I'm going to be walking through a heat map for the roofing niche, particularly roofing in Boise, Idaho. Now, again, I chose Boise randomly, throwing a dart at the map right at Boise. And if I do a basic Google search, roofing Boise, Idaho, this is the map pack that comes up. So again, 60 to 70% of the calls come off of this map pack or 3-pack from Google. So these three competitors here are capturing the vast majority of the work in the Boise area. So as I can see straight off, this guy at the top, roofing Boise, Bartlett Roofing, that's a really smart to go and name your GMB the niche and what most people are going to be searching, roofing Boise, and then put your company name after that. You see these other guys say Point Roofing and Restoration, doesn't have the Boise in there. Rooftops ES Boise doesn't say roofing, and most people are not going to be searching for rooftop repair. They're going to be searching for roof or roofing repair. So these Bartlett, this company certainly has the jump on the naming of the GMB. They also have the jump on the number of reviews that they have, still a 4.6, even though they have almost 300. And those are really important first steps to get the ranking to be in this first position. But we'll run the heat map and see where they land overall. So I've already done that for us. And again, I'm searching for this particular Google My Business listing for Bartlett Roofing in the Boise area, right here. And I'm looking for the specific keywords roof replacement, because that's a very high-end service, right? It's not roof repair, it's not roof leak, it's roof replacement, full replacement. So when I searched roofing Boise, Idaho, they came up. But let's go back and say if I said roof replacement, let's see if they are even in the map pack. Roof replacement, and I got Rooftops, Point Roofing, and there they are. They're in third position for that. So that doesn't jive with how this is playing out on the map pack, but I can explain that because we're probably searching somewhere in the center of Boise when I do this basic search. Roof replacement Boise, Idaho. It's picking probably somewhere around the center of Boise, which is right where they are. Their Google My Business listing is pinned. So as you can see, these bubbles indicate exactly the position and ranking that their Google My Business listing, which is this, is ranking in any specific given geolocation targeted area. So these bubbles are 2.5 miles apart across the city of Boise, and that's how we determine how they're ranking. So they're ranking first right next to where they're located, and then it goes downhill rapidly from there, at least for these keywords in roof replacement. They may be ranking way better for different keywords like roof repair or any of the others that I mentioned or any that you can dream up, but for this particular keyword, roof replacement, they are not. So what can we find out from this particular heat map? Well, we can go and see who all of their competitors are, their top 19 competitors underneath them in that particular geolocation that they're indicating on this map. So I can see all of their competitors, and then I can also flip the map, we say, and I can go over here, say to around this meridian location, and I can see who all is ranking above them. So this Rooftops ES Boise is ranking there, and they are not, Bartlett is not, rather, because it says that they are up to 20. We only go up to 20 when we're looking. If I look down here and I look at the averages, I can see that this Rooftops ES Boise, they have a 4.87 average across the entire city. So that means they are probably ranking, they're ranking the best out of any competitor for those particular keywords than any other. And it goes down the list here to show who else is ranking in that top 20 and where their particular averages land in the grand scheme of things. So some may be ranking better in a particular area of the city than another, and that's how all of this plays out. But as a roofer, with this information, I can go and start identifying what these competitors are doing that I'm not doing, and take action necessary to match them, or preferably do better than them, and start carving off some of that market share from them. So you see this one, Rooftop Boise, as I mentioned earlier, it doesn't even have roofing. It has the city name. It only has 123 reviews, but this heat map is telling me that they're ranking average across the entire city better than anyone else. So how is that? Why is that? Why are they ranking so well? And Bartlett is not ranking as high as them. So I can see that they have 123 almost 5-star reviews. They are using the post function, but they haven't done one since July. So we can kind of see what that looks like. They did one February, June. So they're not really using that to the best of their ability, because they could be throwing a lot more of them up there and getting more attention from Google. But whatever they're doing, it's working. It looks like they're getting some decent reviews here, and you can see that, you know, it's mentioning their business name, it's mentioning the work that they're doing. Ideally, it would be mentioning the area or location of the city where they're doing the work. So if you wanted to come over here and you wanted to rank better in Nampa or one of these other areas, Meridian, you could have people in your reviews mention, hey, they did a roof repair for me over in Meridian, did a great job, look forward to working with them soon, whatever. And Google's going to be looking at those reviews for keywords. As you can see, when I search, let me go back here, roof replacement, Boise, Idaho. See, it says provides roof repair, provides. These are coming from a bunch of different places. Sometimes it'll say mentions shingle roof replacement on the website, or in the reviews, or in the product listings that they have on their Google My Business listing. So that information can come from a bunch of different places. So if I say if I click this button here and it tells me who those competitors are, I want to flip the map and see how this Rooftop ES Boise is ranking. Okay, so we can see they're getting the top listing because they have so much power somehow, and they have it across the vast majority of the map. So that's telling me, again, I mentioned in another video that up here in these less populated areas, this is less relevant, because even though they're high on the list in the map pack, they're probably not getting any traffic or deals off of that, because this area over here does not look populated. When you get downtown, they still cover a pretty large area, but they have this whole like northwestern area of the city where they're not even in the map pack at all. So I could go and do a lot of work with this company to get them to start bringing up the rankings in all of these bubbles. And so what I would do is I would start mentioning these areas, Sona, Meridian, maybe put a local page on the website that's roof replacement Sona, roof replacement Meridian, and put 500, 1,000, 2,000 words about the area, the service that they're offering, etc., and just keep on carving off more and more and more of this area. And that's going to boost them up, so they're going to be much higher in the rankings much more often, and they're going to generate many more calls and blow up their business. So that's how the heat map works for the roofing niche. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'm happy to talk to you about it. And go get a trial subscription for LeadSnap. The link is in the description. I'll talk to you soon.